Hi everyone, and welcome to day 4 of a 112-day winter Grindset program. Back at it again. I did train yesterday evening, although uploading the video took more than 2 hours to get to 5% of the video uploaded. My internet was incredibly slow, so I gave up and I attempted again this morning, which is why you guys are getting double videos today. Anyway, today was a good workout. My younger brother joined in, and I recorded him on everything except for the handstand push-ups. But there he is, making stupid faces. Today I did the same old thing, 7 sternum pull-ups. I actually failed the first rep this time. And the interesting thing about this exercise is you really have to put a lot of effort into every single rep, because if you don't pull hard enough, unless you have a really strong upper back to where you could just stay at the very top for several seconds, you're gonna need to have momentum out of the bottom, or at least speed out of the bottom, created by your arms and back, of course, to even touch your chest to the bar. And Charlie here, he's also very strong. He can barely do a single rep, but as you can see, he can do 14 regular pull-ups, which really shows just how, terribly difficult the sternum pull-up is. Which, by the way, my record on pull-ups is 23. I'd probably, if I were to do very good form, like Charlie's doing here all the way down, probably could get around 18 reps or so. 23 reps with almost perfect form. So that is my record. And as I said, Charlie joined in today, which is amazing. It's always good to have a younger brother who is based, and he also joined me on the knuckle push-ups. However, he didn't want to do them on the wood floor because it's quite painful, so he decided to do them on the mats instead. I really like this exercise. I like the idea of building up, other facets, together with your strength training. You're not only getting the deep range of motion, you're getting, more tricep stimulation, more front delt, probably more chest. But the interesting thing with this exercise is I'm also building up my knuckles, which will eventually result in me being able to do, a lot of crazy shit with them down the line. Maybe break stone blocks or whatever I want. Having stronger knuckles in this tough world is never a bad thing. And, a wooden floor doing push-ups on your knuckles won't permanently damage anything in your hands. It's not a high-stress movement, really, but there is a lot of pressure on your very knuckles, which is why Charlie, he's significantly stronger than me at push-ups. He can do 40 and I can do 30, regular, of course. Charlie still chose to do this on the mats because the pressure on the knuckles, on the actual bone, is, it's a lot, and it can be pretty painful because all the nerves between, the top of your skin and, like a millimeter in where your bone is, all those nerves get completely mushed between, a very hard bone and a very hard floor. By design, of course. And the next thing here was to do the pistol squats. Now, both me and Charlie were pretty trash at these today. I trained yesterday evening, so I wasn't fully recovered, and the balance was more difficult when your muscles are fatigued. Charlie got a very good set on one side and a very shitty set on the other side. So that kind of shows just how difficult this exercise really is. And to achieve mastery, you not only have to do a lot of reps, you not only have to do them clean, you also have to do them fairly identical on either side and not have an issue with balance. Because this is a very challenging exercise for your balance, for your coordination, and especially when you do it on your, non-dominant leg, it is very difficult. And as you can see here, Charlie tried that leg first. He failed and he had to go to the next leg. And that could be because he's kind of stiff because we did this workout in the morning, which would be very, it's very normal. But as you can see here, on his good leg, he gets these reps very easily. And he can probably do 15 to 20 already on his good leg if he were to push it to the max, which is something that I cannot do. However, his bad leg, at least today, was in bad shape. So that's kind of interesting. And the way he's twisting off the same direction every rep probably means that he's either stiff somewhere or he's weak somewhere. I haven't identified where yet, but working on this exercise on his weak leg probably will have a positive effect on him. So Charlie will continue to, join in on at least half of these workouts, which he's already been doing. He's been a part of at least 2 of them, 2 of the 4 so far. So that's me, obviously, completely serious, and we went for the deadlifts. This exercise is very difficult, especially when you do it many days in a row. This is the 4th day in a row. I trained late at night, and now I'm training fairly early in the morning by my standards, which means that my lower back, hamstrings, and grip haven't had a lot of time to recover, which it doesn't really show in the set, but I did feel it. And while I can get 10 very easily fresh, getting 10 when you're tired with perfect form is a challenge. And that's why I do believe that when I get to 20 reps 7 days in a row, I will be able to deadlift 180 kilograms. Because I can already deadlift around 160 on an absolute max on a good day. I don't see why adding 10 reps wouldn't give me those 20 extra kilos on the deadlift. But we shall see. I will need to buy more weights in that case, because my bar only goes up to 167.5. Those are all the Olympic weights I have. So yeah, I'll probably buy another, either a set of 20 kilo plates or a set of 10 kilo plates. So I can get up to, at least 187.5. And Charlie, by the way, he's extremely strong on deadlifts. It is his strongest movement. As you can see, he has good leverages for the lift and has been working on it very hard. So he has been able to do previously, let me think. No, I can't remember the amount of reps, but he's done an insane amount of reps with both 120 and 130 kilos, which I really can't do. So he's actually stronger than me on reps with the regular deadlift. However, he cannot max quite as strong as me. He's around 5 kilos behind, which is interesting since I'm the bigger brother. I'm 12 or 13 kilos heavier. I believe Charlie's around 69 kilos. I'm around 79, 80. So we're really 10, 11 kilos difference, and it's pretty insane that Charlie can actually deadlift so much, especially when you calibrate for his age. He's only 16, and for his body weight, about 69 kilos. Yes. I also did the jump rope today. I got 716 jumps total, and I also did 2 double unders in the end when the camera cut off. And the way the camera cuts off is I set a timer, 5 minutes and 15 seconds. I get ready, I start jumping, and when the 5 minutes are up, the timer will go off and it will automatically turn off my camera. This is the first fail, by the way. So when you start going a bit too slow, you will probably hit your toes, and that's the laziness. Then you have to snap back, doing a double under. By the way, guys, are you guys excited for the winter? Because I really, really am. And yeah, I'm feeling good. Today I felt kind of sick again, but it's not as bad as it could have been. I'm still in the same shape, roughly. My mum made me some really good tea yesterday with honey and with lemon and with I don't really know. It's some form of root or tuber, and it's kind of strong tasting. Commonly used in sushi. Unfortunately, I forgot the name of it. You guys can comment that if you're interested in teaching me something new. But it did help. Probably not placebo, since I feel better today. And I did feel, I had a bit of a cough, quite an aggressive cough yesterday. But I still was able to do the full 5 minutes of jump rope yesterday, as well as today. And by the way, guys, my calves, I am feeling it. But I do believe that this is an exercise that really will help those muscles. And when I get to 20 reps, or 20 minutes rather, on this, I think it will be a visible change in the size of my calves. Thank you guys for watching. Today I was slightly lower in energy. I'm a bit tired, and that's okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for supporting my journey. Stay strong, boys. This is the 3rd day of November. We're all going to make it. Goodbye.